Capricorn, my little cappies. Hello, welcome back. Today we're doing a no contact reading for the person that you are in no contact with. As always, apply it to your own situation. Take what resonates, leave the rest. We will be using the Singles and Relationship Oracle deck, the Situation Love Oracle deck, and we'll be clarifying with some tarot. So let's get stuck in. No messing about. So the person that Capricorn is in no contact with, why are they in no contact? What happened? Why is Capricorn in no contact? What happened? Why is Capricorn in no contact? We have date, healing heart, the snake, and the butterfly. Ooh, Capricorn, this is intense. Intense energy. You're currently healing. You've been absolutely brokenhearted, and you're healing from a very, very toxic relationship. There could have been some mental, emotional, any type of abuse. It was an on and off relationship. It was almost like you was kind of addicted to going back. You are currently in this energy where you don't want to go back to this person. You're looking at them like the enemy. In fact, their energy is so troubling to you that you almost feel like you're looking over your shoulder. It's very much on your mind right now, and you're struggling. You do want to get back out there. You might even be on dating apps online and talking to people. You're not quite ready to actually get out there and go on a physical date yet. So you are talking to people. I'm getting here that you are talking to people online. You're at least trying to, even a few words, but you're not speaking with someone seriously right now. Certainly not actually out there dating. But this connection that you had with this person has made you look inwards, and it has made you look at connections that you've had in the past, things that you have held on to that have made you get into this type of toxic, abusive relationship again. And you're ready to, it says here, healing inner child, releasing the past, evolving and growth, next phase. You are ready to let go of a previous version of you that accepted and tolerated this type of relationship and this type of person. And you're ready to release it and become a new person and heal your inner child. The childhood traumas, whatever it is that made you grow up to not just accept this type of toxic connections, but seek it, choose it. Let's clarify for Capricorn. Clarify this snake card, this competition and enemy, this looking over your shoulder. Clarify this snake card for our Capricorns. Clarify this snake card. These cards are stiff. This is a new deck, so they're all stiff and sticking together. We have the Six of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, this person completely deceived you, and now, sorry, the Six of Wands and the Ten of Wands, not swords. Blind as a bat today, apparently. You are recognizing that you have had to protect yourself. It's been like a constant, you have felt like you've been at war. This is what this snake card is, this competition, right? this person made you feel like you was at war with them, like you were the enemy. They treated you like you was the enemy, and like they was in competition with you, which is what also made it so toxic. And now you're realizing that you have been triumphant in, one, dealing with this type of person because it absolutely broke you, and two, just the actual conflict that you had to have with this person. I'm getting here that you really had to stand your ground. This person has such a strong personality. You're just exhausted from this fight that you had with them. But this Six of Wands, this correlates with this butterfly, this next phase. You are, you're victorious. You feel, you are recognizing in yourself that you have been triumphant in coming out the other side. Tell me how the person that Capricorn is in no contact with, how are they currently feeling about this? How are they feeling about being in no contact with our Capricorn? The person on Capricorn's mind, how are they feeling? Not compatible, addiction and boundaries. Yeah, this person, they know that you are better than them because you are, because they possess all this abusive, toxic energy. They know that you are not compatible, but they don't care. They're addicted to you. They're obsessed with you. They're struggling without your energy. They're struggling without your energy. And they don't like that you are holding these boundaries. They can feel that you are moving on from them. And they don't like it. In fact, they want to come in and violate your boundaries, which I'm getting here they have done plenty of times in the past, which is exactly why this, sorry, was I saying 7 before or 8? Which is exactly why this 10 of Wands, you've got burnout. You're burdened from this relationship. You're exhausted because this person continuously tried to violate your boundaries. Clarify this addiction card. Why is the person that Capricorn's in no contact with, why are they addicted to them? Why are they addicted to them? We've got the Magician, the 7 of Cups, and the King of Swords. Wow, Capricorn, this person is used to having options. They're a player, right? They are a player. It's very hard to pin this person down. Many people have tried, many people have failed. And when you came into their life, they might have even said to you, like, have you put a spell on me? Are you a witch? What have you done to me? Because you are one of very few that got them addicted to you in a different way. Not just sex, not just lust, not just attention. You, in moments, you actually made them want to become a better person. They actually, instead of just being in the present and enjoying the attention, your admiration, you validating them, your energy, the sex. They actually looked into the future and they actually saw a future with you. What they really liked about you was was how you could communicate with them, how you said what was on your mind. You was very emotionally stable, and there's something here about they really liked your mind. They might have even said to you that you're self-aware. They notice these things about you. You're self-aware. You're very they felt intellectually bonded with you. You mentally stimulated them, which is why they became addicted to you in a different way to previous people, where it was more surface level. So this person was a player and you tamed them, which is why they are really struggling right now. And also this goes back to this not compatible card as well. They can't see themselves being compatible with anyone else. Now that they've had a taste of you, they don't feel like anyone else is going to be able to spark their interest the way that you did. Tell me how Capricorn are currently feeling. Tell me how Capricorn are currently feeling about this person that they're in no contact with. Tell me how Capricorn are currently feeling. Oh, Cap is vulnerable and unavailable. Says you cannot experience true intimacy unless you open your heart and be yourself. This connection, so you are very mentally sharp, right? But emotionally, you've always been a little bit unavailable. But this person, because they were so headstrong and toxic, and because they pushed your boundaries and you didn't leave, they pulled a lot of vulnerability out in you, which at the same time made you heal your inner child. Even though it was abusive, I really hope this makes sense. It made you more available because they forced you. They forced you because they needed your validation, they needed your attention. They forced emotions out of you, which you hadn't revealed to people before. And this made you extra vulnerable, which actually you are now taking as a lesson. And it is actually going to help you move into this next phase. And it is going to help you heal your inner child, release the past, and grow as a person and not get back into situations like this before. So you are still holding on to this. You're also unavailable in terms of moving forward with dating new people. You are not there yet. You're still in this butterfly phase of going into a new version of yourself. So you are feeling vulnerable and you are currently feeling unavailable. You're not ready to move on yet. Cappies, let's get some advice. What advice do we have for our Capricorns? Advice for Capricorn. We've got the Tower card and we've got the Six of Swords. Yeah. Sudden events. The sudden event was you all of a sudden saying, I'm done. I'm not doing this relationship no more. So this is such a sudden change. You've gone from this intense connection to now all of a sudden you're trying to transition into a whole new version of yourself, and you're looking back and you're trying to piece it all together. But essentially, you are moving away from this. This is also transition, so this goes with this butterfly card. It's like it's leaving troubled waters and going into calmer waters. I mean, you just can't really write it. Look, you're coming out of this sudden change which needed to happen, like this burning building that you was in, which was your relationship. You've been forced out of it by your own recognition of recognizing they didn't do anything explosive. They just wasn't changing their pattern, and you just come to the realization that you are in a burning tower, you're in a burning building, and the sudden change was you realizing, nah, I'm in troubled waters and I need to go to calmer waters and go into the next phase, which is a new version of yourself. Okay, Capricorn, thank you so much for listening. Please do drop a comment if any of this resonated with you. Please like the video, please subscribe to my channel. This is a new channel and I would just love to continue doing readings for you all. I just love it. I enjoy it so much. So I will see you in another reading.